Evening all. I'm going to use this frying mix for cooking. Tui Gim Ga Ru. Authentic and delicious Korean taste. Now this is some really good stuff if you can get a hold of it. You need to have you a Korean store close by where you can find this. And I'm going to use this frying mix for cooking flounder. And it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. I used this mix one time before, and I just can't explain how delicious this is. So let me move this out of the way. We'll pour some oil down into this fry pan right here. Put some heat up underneath of it. Then we'll wet the fish with some water and dip that fish down in that mix right there. First, let's get our pan filled with a little bit of oil right here. Not too much, just enough to where we're going to cook half of that fish. Put some fire up underneath it here. Now let's go over, we'll wet that fish and dip that fish down in that mix. Here's our flounder. I'm going to fill up this little bowl right here with some cold water. And then get my hands wiped off here. We're going to apply the frying mix for cooking. Just fill that up a little bit. Let's drain some of that water off there. Okay, I gotta hurry up because that oil over there is starting to boil. Oh yeah. Get your hands down in there. Get your hands down in there. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. Can you hear that oil over there boiling? I can hear it. Now you coat your fish really good. With that batter right there. We'll add some more as we set it down into that boiling oil. It's gonna be good. That is gonna be good. Look at that right there. Doesn't that look good? Our flounder and frying mix for cooking. We'll add more as we get into the cooking process. Now, let's set our fish down in that hot oil. Be careful. Be very careful. Don't get your hands down in there. That might not feel too good. While we're in the fire, we'll go ahead and add some some of that mix over the top of our fish. Oh, if y'all could smell that. That is good. That's some good stuff. Kind of get my dishes cleaned up as we go along. Makes for a little bit easier effort after you're done eating. We're going to let it cook on this one side for a while. Move it around just a little bit so it don't get stuck to the fry pan. And when we flip it over to the other side, we'll add some more of that Korean fry mix. Oh, if y'all can go out there and get some of that. That is so wonderful. You want to be very careful when you're working with oil. Run the critters and the children and everybody else out of the kitchen when you're working with oil. We'll go outside and play in the woods. They'll have a good time doing that anyways. That way they won't get hurt. Oh, that is wonderful. Wonderful. See what the bottom side of that looks like. Just a little bit more. A couple of more minutes and we'll flip it over to the other side. Okay, I think we're ready to flip it over to the other side. Be careful doing this. Don't splash yourself with that hot oil. I use a chopstick. Slowly flip it over to the other side. Set that back over in the middle of the oven. Oh, doesn't that look good? Look at how nice and brown that is. I might add a little bit more. We got a frying mix to the top. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Frying mix for cooking. Yeah. A little bit more to the top here. We'll flip it back over. Just to add some flavor to our flounder. Wash my hands. Let it cook on this side for just a little bit. How many minutes you think? 2 or 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, we'll see. Doesn't that look good? I got a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, that I'll put this frying mix that I've opened up into a plastic bag, and that'll keep it fresh. You'll be able to use that for a few more weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I like fried fish. Fried fish is probably the best thing that I've ever eaten. Now y'all gotta help me wash these dishes and pans when we get done eating. So don't run off. I know when you get a full belly you want to run off, but you gotta help me finish the chores when we get done cooking. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what we look like underneath of there. Let's see. I get my times all confused. My times here lately have been really compressed, and I don't know why. But things that seem to take long, maybe it's because I'm getting older, but things that seem to take forever only take just a couple of minutes. Let's see what we look like over there. Oh yeah, that side's done. Okay, we're going to flip this over. Yes. Okay, little chopsticks help me from splashing that hot oil when I flip it over. Yeah, look at that. But my times here lately, like, I'll work on something at the shop yesterday, but I actually did it 3 or 4 weeks ago. But it seems like yesterday was when I accomplished the task. I can't figure that out. Why is it that in old age, time compresses so quickly? I can't figure that out. Anyways, we're going to get this put up on a bowl right here, on a dish. Let me turn that fire off underneath that oven right there. Okay, that one right there will be good. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Shoo-wee. Look at that fish. Doesn't that look good? Nice and crispy with that Korean fry mix for cooking. That is wonderful right there. We'll let that cool off a little bit while we do the dishes, and then after we do the dishes, we'll go get something to eat. Oh yeah. All right, all. Thanks for helping me do them dishes. We'll see you next time. Oh yeah. Don't forget to get your fish as you're walking out the door and not helping me do them dishes. Oh well. All right, good night all. We'll see you next time.